I'm Alex Theuma, CEO, founder of SaaStock.
Mary D'Onofrio, partner of Bessemer Venture Partners.
Awesome. Mary, thank you so much for coming to SaaStock USA. Your first time here in Austin. Hope you've enjoyed it. Loved your talk with Ed from Teleport. We've been speaking to our customers a lot, right? And they've been telling us what their challenges are, and obviously market conditions and fundraising, which go hand in hand, has come up quite a lot. Let's tackle market conditions first, and I'm hoping you're going to say that things are getting better. But tell me, what's your view and your view and Bessemer's view of what the market conditions are in 2024 and 2025?
So I actually do think they're better.
Yeah.
It feels like more companies are coming up to raise capital and that more funds are willing to deploy.
Mm-hmm.
And part of that, I think, is just predicated on the fact that a lot of SaaS companies that might have been higher burn but higher growth have reset a lot of their operating expenses and are prioritizing efficiency. And so there's more alignment in terms of what strong financial profiles look like. Potentially lower growth, but definitely strong unit economics, higher efficiency, and an ability for the incremental capital raised to go farther. There's obviously also an AI wave, and it's catalyzing a lot of VC interest and obviously founder interest in building and investing in the space as well. And so that's a segment of the market that has been up and to the right.
And I guess with that, because you're investing at growth stage, right? But Series A is still early stage, B is coming a bit more growth stage, but there hasn't been a lot of Series A and B investments in the last sort of 18 months. But do you see these coming back stronger this year?
For sure. And I also think it's also just predicated on the fact that so many seed companies and pre-seed companies are being founded, particularly around AI. A lot of AI infrastructure, data infrastructure continues to be a hot sector. And so the more companies that are founded, the more and more we'll see come up for seeds and A's, and then eventually B's. And I think the willingness to invest behind them has certainly opened up more. And I think firms are putting more dollars to work than they were last year. And
obviously at SaaStock, there are a lot of founders here to come to meet with investors, and we hear that it's obviously really hard to kind of raise at the moment. It's harder, right? Because you need better metrics, you need to be more efficient. What are your top tips for founders, early stage through to, I guess, where you invest, for fundraising in 2024?
So my philosophy as an investor has always been that I am trying to say yes. And so I encourage founders to reduce the barriers to the yes. When it comes to explaining what they do, make it really clear. If you have great usage metrics, tell me that up front. If you have great customer logos, tell me that up front. Just being incredibly transparent and upfront about the strength of your business and also the things that you need help with. And hopefully those map to my areas of expertise, Bessemer's areas of expertise, or whoever it is that you're trying to raise from. And being incredibly candid about what those things are really helps. And also making sure that the amount of money that you're looking to raise will help to fully fund you for the foreseeable future. I think more so than ever, especially given the ups and downs of the financial markets over the past few years, investors, particularly at the growth stage, are looking to invest in companies that can control their own destiny. And so strong unit economics and then being incredibly upfront about the things that your strengths and weaknesses definitely help to reduce the barriers to a yes, and that's really what I try to prioritize as an investor.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that, and thanks for being at SaaStock USA.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.